G'day guys, Jamie Hazelden here. Today I'm testing out the 2017 Mitsubishi Pajero. These fourbies have been part of Australia's greatest adventure since 1983. They've been tried and tested throughout the outback, whether you're in the Kimberleys, Cape York, they've been proven all through Australia. What we have here is true value for money with this four-wheel drive. Capable, family orientated and super duper off-road. The Pajero comes in many models from GLX, GLS and Exceed, and they all have 7 seats. What the average family is looking for is a bit of room, some creature comfort and something to tow the boat or the caravan. Under the bonnet of the Pajero, we've got a common rail, direct injection 3.2 litre turbo diesel 4-cylinder. With a gutsy 441 Newton meters, delivered just at 2,000 RPM. Incredible. Making good use of the Euro 5 compliant motor is a heavy duty part-time four-wheel drive system. Now this system features 4 different modes, as well as the rear diff lock for when the terrain starts getting tougher. Joined to the engine is the 5-speed automatic for taking you around town or taking you through and out into the bush. True fact is it's a smooth, smart thinking 5-speed automatic gearbox. New for the 2017 Pajero is a revised final drive ratio. It's now 3.69 instead of the previously installed 3.91. When sports mode is engaged, the transmission delivers the excitement of a manual shift with responsive, sporty performance, offering great acceleration and overtaking ability. If you enjoy the outdoors as much as I do, you will appreciate the Pajero's maximum braked towing capacity of 3 tonnes. Going caravanning, taking the boat out will become second nature. Space is one of the reasons you upgrade to a four-wheel drive such as the Pajero. There is generous headroom, legroom for up to 7 people, with handy interchangeable seating arrangement to match your everyday carrying needs. Third row seats are easily stowed under the cargo floor to create a wide, flat storage space. The second row seats can also be folded down to provide space for nearly anything you want to bring along for the ride. Sitting proudly in the middle of the Pajero's dash is a 7-inch touchscreen, which can access your phone's compatible apps and get directions, make calls, send and receive messages, as well as play music via your smartphone. To make sure you can keep your eyes on the road, you can initiate voice command control or use the buttons located on the steering wheel. Featured in the Pajero Exceed is a powerful 12-speaker Rockford acoustic design sound system that provides serious punch. Connectivity comes in the way of HDMI and 2 USB inputs, along with AM, FM and digital radio. Handy for when you get adventurous, the centre screen sitting above the 7-inch display lets you see current elevation, ambient atmospheric pressure, fuel economy and current temperature readouts. All of the readouts are stored in a trip computer for the life of your journey, which is handy should you want to track your trip. Other standout features in the Exceed include soft leather seat facings that are ergonomically designed, heated power front seats, as well as a soft dash panel, all adding a feeling of luxury and comfort to the big four-wheel drive. Automatic climate control with rear seat controls allow passengers from the second row seats to set both airflow speed and temperature for the rear section, providing a more comfortable ride for everyone. Electric sunroof with slide and tilt on the Exceed model is also a nice touch to better enjoy the great outdoors. Well, I tell you what, the Pajero has so much to offer, from painted bumper bars to all the chrome accessories under the sun. I tell you what, it's got everything. Heated mirrors, can you believe that? It's got 12-spoke 18-inch wheels, even the back spare wheel covers painted on. It's got roof rails, you name it. They're amazing. All Mitsubishi genuine accessories meet ADR requirements and are engineered by the same engineers that designed the car. Some neat Mitsubishi accessories include front nudge bar, front protection bar, driving lights, spare wheel lifter, bonnet protector, headlamp protector, weather shield, cargo barrier, and a hard plastic cargo liner. Well, I've got to admit, the Pajero feels right at home on the open road. The response into the corners is incredible. And the steering, well, it's dynamic, you know? You can really feel it. The whole driveline is so smooth. Beautiful. You know, I've got to admit though, this 3.2 litre turbo diesel is a little beauty. The torque range on it is incredible. I've only got to touch the throttle. It meets up with that 5-speed gearbox and it's smooth as smooth can be. But the response is so quick. The monitoring system in this vehicle is unreal. We've been stop starting, we've done low range, we've done high range, but consistently we've been sitting about 9.1 litres per 100. Now it's got an 88 litre fuel tank. You know, the range on that, go to Sydney to Melbourne, no problems at all. There are many benefits of owning a Pajero, not least the combination of all-terrain control and luxury sedan comfort. Pajero's rally-proven front double wishbone and multi-link rear suspension uses coil springs and stabiliser bars to ensure each wheel moves independently. The result is impressive road handling and great stability at highway speeds and around town. The confidence out on the open road gives you great peace of mind. Inside the cabin you'll find no less than 6 airbags, including driver and front passenger airbags, as well as side and curtain airbags to protect against a side-on collision. Other safety features include a reverse camera as standard across the range, which helps when it comes to parking or backing into a tight spot. And on the GLS and the Exceed, reverse sensors that warn you if you're getting too close to the objects behind. Well, the Pajero's happy to soak up thousands of kilometres on bitumen. I tell you what, the absolute iconic asset is the off-road ability and power it's got. The Pajero isn't troubled by much, which is in part thanks to the cleverly designed Super Select 2 4-wheel drive system. But when you're on the go, Super Select 2 lets you shift between 2H, 4H and 4H LC modes at speeds up to 100 kilometres an hour. The part-time 4-wheel drive system is easily engaged, as is the rear diff lock. For this type of terrain, 4-wheel drive high or full-time 4-wheel drive is appropriate. In 4 high, which will make you feel more balanced on unsealed roads like this, which will help you maintain the traction at all times and better negotiate the old hazards, such as shallow water crossings or loose surfaces that may arise. You know, driving along tracks like this just shows you how good these cars are off-road. You know, I'm holding the steering, it's nice and steady, quite smooth on this dirt road, but you know, the whole suspension ride on it is incredible. Well, in my line of work, I come across terrain like this all the time, and you just never know how it's going to go, how the car's going to handle it, or how you're going to actually drive it. But we're going to use Super Select 2 for LLC and give it a go in this one. Driving conditions like this sometimes takes a lot of concentration, but I've got to tell you, the Pajero allows me to have all the confidence in the world as we're crawling up this hill. The rear diff lock makes all the difference in this situation, preventing any wheel slip. Really impressive. You know, the Pajero's front end has a 36.6 degree approach angle, while the rear end has a feature of 25 degrees departing. Unbelievable. The ramp breakover angle is 22.5 degrees, more than enough to clear any of the loose scrub and bush that we get through on these beaten tracks. Whether you select high range or low range mode, the Pajero uses 4 wheels to cross over any rough terrain, creek beds, rocky hills, you name it. While you're navigating over the rough terrain, the steering and brakes response is incredible, allowing you to confidently proceed forward. The Pajero allows even the inexperienced off-roader to feel confident, whether they're tracking on unsealed roads or in any heavy terrain, it doesn't matter. Peace of mind is what we're all looking for when spending our hard-earned money. Mitsubishi offer what's called Diamond Advantage. What this consists of is a 5-year, 100,000 kilometre new car warranty, cap price servicing and roadside assist. Mitsubishi prides itself on offering you the highest standard of service, care and protection, so you will feel confident every time you're behind the wheel. Capped price servicing means you'll know exactly what your scheduled service will set you back. And with the roadside assist, you can know wherever you go in Australia. Roadside assist provides you with the complete peace of mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. the Pajero has real-world off-road ability and comfort, space, and does so in a neat styled package that offers elements of luxury and refinement. I'll tell you what though, what the Pajero does represent is good value for money. It's hard to find a better all-rounder. This is an iconic car and it continues.